I decided to give the original Lilo and Stitch a go as the new ones, live action ones in the cinema at the moment. I've never seen this, and when I started watching, I thought, well, this animation's quite dated stylization. And then I looked at the year it was made, 2002. I had no idea it was that old. Completely missed me by, but everyone says it's one of the best Disney films, so I thought I'd better give it a watch. So on timeline wise, this came out after Monsters Inc. by Pixar, but before Finding Nemo. That's how old this is. Anyway, Chris Saunders wrote and directed it, and he also voices Stitch. And that's interesting as well, because he is a massive fan of Elvis, which is why Elvis is played throughout this. It was one of the reasons we decided to watch it, as my partner is a huge Elvis fan, and I found out that Elvis is in this quite a bit. So we watched it together and thoroughly enjoyed it. I much better after the first couple of minutes of the space bit when you land on Hawaii. That is the interesting bit. I had no idea Stitch was meant to be an alien. I didn't have a clue about the storyline whatsoever. All I would say is that this is definitely top tier Disney. And I think this is one of the best ones that I've seen, but then again, I'm seeing it from a different perspective as an older person and haven't watched any of them in decades. But yeah, I'd say I've thoroughly enjoyed this. And I'm interested to see the new one, although I've heard it's not that good. But then again, if it's just a remake, pure remake, it can't be that bad, because this was brilliant. And also, I didn't know, maybe it's common knowledge, but there's a Lilo and Stitch 2, there's a Lilo and Stitch series on Disney Plus. There's like 50 episodes of these things. There's tons of content out there if you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch. But yeah, it was brilliant. It was heartwarming, it was hilarious. Although some of it we thought was really violent and really aggressive. And I thought that was funny because it harks back to the old school Disney stuff where they were pretty aggressive. Especially Lilo. She is a monster. That's why she's the only one that can handle the literal monster, Stitch. Give it a go if you haven't seen it. If you have, watch it again. Classic.